you're confident that it will all be done, ready to go?
I have not been advised by industry that they cannot do this.
But as it stands at the moment, the Land 400 Phase 3 program with the Redback doesn't have the ability to defend itself adequately and has mobility issues.
No, sorry, Deputy Chair. This is an infantry fighting vehicle. Its lethality is achieved through a number of systems, including a 30mm cannon, a anti-tank guided missile system, a machine gun capability that is mounted within an RWS system. There is a number of lethality elements to this vehicle. It can definitely defend itself, and the RWS is part of the integration into the vehicle required for the vehicle's operations, particularly in supporting its lethality requirements. But it's not the...
Those weapon systems that you just mentioned then, can they currently be activated remotely, or does a
Yeah, so the turret system is operated by the crew. There is a crew commander and a gunner in the vehicle who operate the main gun system, which is the 30mm cannon, operates the anti-tank guided missile system, and operates this machine gun capability remotely. The whole aim here is to keep the crew undercover.
Absolutely.
So you don't have to expose yourself to fire a machine gun.
Understand that. That's very clear.
Yeah, so this remote weapon station provides another level of fire for both defence and offensive actions to be operated undercover. So it's integrating the screen, the video feed, the ability to obviously have reduced latency, so what you're shooting at is what you're seeing.
Yep.
And the
understand that.
target.
And with that will come an extra weight component, and that weight component has an effect on this platform's mobility.
This weight component is not a significant weight component for the vehicle. So, the integration of RWS is on a lot of our systems. We have them on a large number of our protected mobility vehicles as well as on our boxer capability.
But to Deputy Chair, to answer your question, the weight of the remote weapon station is included in the total weight of the vehicle
in the 47
that Major Blain talked about. And to help simplify the integration risk, and because it's been sort of touched on, the integration risk is that we don't want our soldiers and commanders in the vehicles having to look at multiple screens and multiple sites at once. The remote weapon station is an excellent remote weapon station. The integration risk is so that we can plumb the video feed from the remote weapon station into all the sighting systems and all the commanders' heads-up display or the TV screens that they're looking at. So we're not asking them to look at multiple screens. That's the integration risk that the team are working to overcome.
Yep.
Scotty, can I just ask one question on that? I mean, and it goes to the Auditor General's point and the point that Ian was making previously, which is around why did Defence choose to, I mean, you say it's a mature system, but why did Defence choose to not just use products that are already there on the market and yet chose to go with the Redback that clearly has issues integrating with the preferred RWS that we need? How did Defence manage that whole process, and why did you just not get something that could have, if you got it across other systems, that you knew would work across other systems? So,
Chair, regardless of who was successful on this tender, they were mandated to integrate the EOS remote weapon system. It is a proven capability. It is going on to our boxer vehicles. It is on our protected mobility vehicles. That removes and reduces overhead costs in regard to managing a wide range of different systems. You can obviously see the benefits in sustainment training and maintaining those capabilities. Particularly, having familiarity of crews with that system. So there was always going to be a EOS remote weapon system on the vehicle that we were going to go into production with. Other vehicles that we looked at, and the 4 vehicles that were considered, were found not to have met all the requirements that we needed for an infantry fighting vehicle. So they would have all had to have a requirement to integrate a remote weapon system as well. So that is an integration element of all these IFVs that were considered. So,
Okay,
yeah,
understand.
yeah.